Welcome back to ChatterBox Podcast. If you've been following along, you already know how to handle a hospital visit, buy a car, and even ace a job interview like a native.
That's right, Jessica. We've covered so many real-life situations, and today we're tackling something that parents everywhere experience at least once a year: parent-teacher conferences.
Yeah, whether your child is thriving or struggling, these meetings can feel overwhelming, especially if you're not confident in English. But don't worry, we've got you covered.
We'll walk you through a realistic conversation with a teacher, break down key phrases, and help you navigate this situation with confidence.
And as always, we'll repeat important expressions multiple times so you can really absorb them. Ready to dive in?
Let's head to school, Jessica.
Arriving at the school.
All right, imagine this. You just arrived at your child's school. The front desk staff greets you. What do they say?
Probably something like, "Hi there, can I help you?" Or, "Are you here for a conference?"
A great way to respond is, "Yes, I'm here for a parent-teacher conference with Mr. Smith." Repeat after me. Yes, I'm here for a parent-teacher conference with Mr. Smith.
If you don't remember the teacher's name, no worries. You can say, "I'm here for my child's conference. My son's name is Jake." Let's repeat. I'm here for my child's conference. My son's name is Jake.
Nice. Then the staff might say, "Please have a seat and the teacher will call you in shortly."
A natural way to respond is, "Thank you. I appreciate it." Repeat. "Thank you. I appreciate it."
Now, Jessica, while you're waiting, you might end up chatting with other parents. They could ask, "Have you been to one of these before?" Or, "How does your child like this school?"
All right, John. A great response is, "Yes, this is my second time." Or, "My child really enjoys it here." Let's repeat. Yes, this is my second time. And my child really enjoys it here.
If it's your first time, you can say, "This is my first parent-teacher conference, so I'm not sure what to expect." Repeat. This is my first parent-teacher conference, so I'm not sure what to expect.
John, now the teacher comes out and greets you. They might say, "Hi, thanks for coming in today." Or, "It's great to meet you."
A polite response is, "Thanks for having me." Or, "Nice to meet you too." Let's repeat. "Thanks for having me." And, "Nice to meet you too."
The teacher might start with, "So let's talk about how Jake is doing in class." Or, "I want to go over Jake's progress with you."
A great way to respond is, "Sure, I'd love to hear about it." Or, "That sounds great. Thanks for taking the time." Let's repeat. "Sure, I'd love to hear about it." And, "That sounds great. Thanks for taking the time."
Now let's say Jake is doing well in some subjects, but struggling in others. The teacher might say, "Jake is excelling in math, but he's having some difficulty with reading comprehension."
A good way to respond is, "I see. What can we do to help him?" Or, "That makes sense. Do you have any recommendations?"
Let's repeat. "I see. What can we do to help him?" And, "That makes sense. Do you have any recommendations?"
The teacher might suggest tutoring or extra practice. They could say, "He could benefit from more reading practice at home." Or, "We offer after-school tutoring if you're interested."
A natural way to respond is, "That sounds like a good idea," or, "I'll definitely look into that." Let's repeat. That sounds like a good idea, and I'll definitely look into that.
Now, what if you want to ask about what your child is learning? You could say, "What topics are you covering this semester?" Or, "Can you tell me more about the curriculum?"
Let's repeat. What topics are you covering this semester? And can you tell me more about the curriculum?
The teacher might say, "We're focusing on creative writing and problem-solving skills in English class." Or, in science, we're working on hands-on experiments.
If you want to show enthusiasm, you can say, "That sounds exciting," or, "I love that approach." Let's repeat. That sounds exciting, and I love that approach.
All right, so the conference is almost over. The teacher might say, "Thanks for coming in today." Or, "Let's stay in touch if you have any concerns."
A great way to respond is, "Absolutely. Thanks for your time." Or, "I appreciate all your hard work with Jake." Let's repeat. Absolutely. Thanks for your time. And I appreciate all your hard work with Jake. Native phrases recap.
All right, let's go over all the key phrases one last time. Repeat after us.
1. I'm here for a parent-teacher conference.
I'm here for a parent-teacher conference.
2. My son's name is Jake.
My son's name is Jake.
3. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
4. I'd love to hear about it.
I'd love to hear about it.
5. That makes sense. Do you have any recommendations?
That makes sense. Do you have any recommendations?
6. I'll definitely look into that.
I'll definitely look into that.
7. I appreciate the feedback.
I appreciate the feedback.
8. That's great to hear.
That's great to hear.
9. Can you tell me more about the curriculum?
Can you tell me more about the curriculum?
10. That sounds exciting.
That sounds exciting.
All right, John. All set.
So, Jessica, let's talk about second option.
Sure.
After you.
Thanks, John. So, parent-teacher conferences, they can feel like totally nerve-wracking, especially when you've got to do them in a second language, right?
Exactly. I mean, for non-native speakers, it's not just about understanding what's being said. It's about feeling confident enough to engage in the conversation.
Yeah, it's one thing to get through it, but it's another to really feel like you've walked out of there knowing you were heard and that you understood everything. So, how do you start?
Well, preparation is key. If you go in with phrases already ready to go, you don't have to worry about things coming out wrong or blanking in the moment.
Oh, totally. Like just walking into the school, even that's a bit intimidating if you're not used to it. You've got people at the front desk asking why you're there. What do you say?
I'm here for my child's parent-teacher conference. Super simple, super clear. Want to add a little more detail? You can say, my child's name is Jake.
Nice. And if you're like me and always forget names,
No problem. You could just say, I'm here for my child's conference. No teacher name needed. Most schools will figure out who you are quickly.
right? Easy. Then you sit, wait.
And possibly make small talk. It happens a lot. Other parents might ask, have you done one of these before? Or, what does your child think of the school?
Ugh, small talk. The classic. I'd just say, yeah, this is my second time. Or, my kid really loves it here. Boom. Both friendly and simple.
And if it's your first time?
This is my first parent-teacher conference. I'm not totally sure what to expect.
Perfect. Honest and to the point.
Okay, so now you've survived small talk, you're in the meeting, and the teacher sits down and says, Jake's doing great in some areas, but struggling in others. What do you say?
You start with curiosity. Say, I see. What can we do to help him? Or, that makes sense. Do you have any recommendations? It shows you care and are ready to be proactive.
Oh, proactive. Fancy word there, John. But yeah, that totally works. I'd also ask about what they've noticed. Like, dig a little deeper.
Exactly. You can also ask about their strategies in the classroom or what support is available, like tutoring or extra resources.
And what's the deal with the curriculum? Frankly, I'd want to ask, what topics are you covering this semester? Or, can you tell me more about what they're working on in class?
That's a great idea. It shows you're interested in your child's learning, even beyond the grades. Teachers appreciate that.
Honestly, I'd get so hyped if the teacher said, we're doing hands-on experiments or something. That stuff's cool. You can just say, that sounds exciting. Instant connection.
It's such a good way to keep things positive, and it helps reinforce that you're engaged. Then, when the meeting wraps up, they'll likely say something like, thanks for coming in today.
Oh, and the classic reply, thanks for your time, or I really appreciate everything you're doing for Jake. Bam! End on a high note.
And that's it. With the right preparation, it doesn't have to be stressful. You're ready to walk into that school feeling confident.
Totally. So, to everyone out there, remember, practice these phrases at home, build up that confidence, and go crush your next conference.
Good luck out there. And that's all for today. Great talking, as always, Jess.
You too, John. Bye, everyone.
A short story. Emma was feeling a little nervous as she arrived at her daughter Lily's school. It was her first parent-teacher conference, and she wasn't quite sure what to expect. As she approached the front desk, a friendly staff member smiled and said, "Hi there. Can I help you?" Emma took a deep breath and replied, "Yes, I'm here for a parent-teacher conference with Mrs. Thompson." "Of course. Please have a seat and she'll call you in shortly." "Thank you, I appreciate it," Emma said, taking a seat in the waiting area. A few other parents were there, chatting quietly. One of them, a woman with glasses, turned to her and asked, "Have you been to one of these before?" Emma smiled nervously. "This is my first parent-teacher conference, so I'm not sure what to expect." Oh, don't worry, the woman reassured her. Mrs. Thompson is great. She really cares about the students. A few minutes later, Mrs. Thompson stepped out of the classroom and greeted Emma with a warm handshake. Hi, thanks for coming in today. Nice to meet you too, Emma responded. They sat down, and Mrs. Thompson began. So, let's talk about how Lily is doing in class. Overall, she's excelling in math, but she's having some difficulty with reading comprehension. Emma nodded. I see. What can we do to help her? Well, she could benefit from more reading practice at home. We also offer after-school tutoring if you're interested. That sounds like a good idea. I'll definitely look into that, Emma said, making a mental note. Mrs. Thompson continued, We're focusing on creative writing and problem-solving skills in English class. In science, we're working on hands-on experiments. That sounds exciting. I love that approach, Emma said enthusiastically. After discussing a few more details, Mrs. Thompson smiled. Thanks for coming in today. Let's stay in touch if you have any concerns. Absolutely, thanks for your time. I appreciate all your hard work with Lily, Emma said sincerely. As she left the school, Emma felt much more confident. The meeting had gone well, and she had a better understanding of how to support Lily's learning. She repeated to herself some of the phrases she had learned that day, knowing they would be useful in the future.